So I want to tell you all a bit of a story, as well as what I learned. You see, for the past several years, I made content about a YouTuber known as SML, or formerly Super Mario Logan. This was actually rather fun for a while. However, after a certain point, I started getting tired of all of that, and wanted to do something else. But at that point, I was known as the SML guy, by many, or the guy who talks about SML a bunch, both for better and for worse. But why am I telling you this story? Is this perhaps me going back on my promise to stop talking about SML? Well, no. This story isn't about SML, but about me, and something I should have learned, and something I want to pass on to anyone who may wish to create content in the future. Not only should you not be forced into, or otherwise feel obligated to only do one certain type of content, more than anything, if you want to do other content, you should absolutely do it. Even if it isn't the most popular thing ever. Even if it doesn't get you nearly as many views. Even if some might complain that it isn't the content they signed up for. It's your channel, after all. Don't Like, Don't Watch has gotten a bad reputation for being an excuse for those who make low-quality videos from time to time. It doesn't work in that instance, usually because you don't know whether the video is good or not until after you've watched it. With that all being said, it most certainly works when you decide to vary your content. You're well within your right as a content creator to say, don't like the content I'm making now? Then wait for the next piece of content I'm making that you are interested in. Using myself as an example, just because someone doesn't like, say, the live streams or highlights videos, doesn't mean they have to watch it. There are some YouTubers that take weeks or even months to make a video, only for me to find out I'm not really interested in the topic of the video. But they're allowed to make that. So what's my whole point here? Unless you're really invested in doing only one type of content, make as much content as you want. Who cares about the discrepancy in views? If your regular videos get hundreds of thousands of views, while the others get maybe a few hundred views in total, so be it. What shouldn't happen is you forcing yourself to constantly make the same content when you have other ideas you wish to pursue. This also includes burnout. Don't try and force yourself to make a bunch of videos when you know you can't. I wouldn't say leave your fans completely out in the cold either, but be sure to keep your content and your channel the way you want it to be. Don't let the numbers get to you, and don't let yourself turn into the guy who makes that certain type of content unless you really want to, and be ready to shift from that whenever you feel the time is right. Don't be like me and get yourself dragged into something like that. Believe me, it's unhealthy and stressful. So why did I make this anyway? Because my failure to pursue what I wanted has probably been one of the things I've kicked myself for the most as a YouTuber. While I appreciated being the SML guy for a little while, it eventually got tiresome, but I felt trapped in that. I didn't feel as if I had the confidence to depart from that even slightly. That, along with the comments whenever I did try to make something that didn't involve SML, just made me double down on that notion. Some people even thought I would simply never quit SML stuff. Hell, I can almost guarantee you there will be one or two comments saying, see, he's still almost sort of remotely talking about that thing he did for 7 years almost non-stop. That clearly means he can't move on. This is a reminder that as a content creator, you're supposed to do what you want. The comments should, as always, be approached with caution, for they can give good advice as much as they can make you feel miserable, and at times it can be difficult to tell the two apart. Please don't make the same mistake as me. Don't make yourself feel trapped. I mean, think of your favorite YouTuber. How many of them are still doing the exact same content they were before? Most of my favorites sure aren't. Do what you want with this, and hopefully the viewers will follow. And if you mix in some videos with others, just remember that the viewers can simply skip the videos they don't like. Well, thank you all for watching, and take care.